Thanksgiving. Her voice cut through the room like a knife. Get out. Paying bills doesn't make you family. Laughter died. Forks stopped halfway to mouths. Her eyes, sharp and smug, locked on me. My wife's sister, always loud, always reaching for attention, now reaching for blood. She leaned closer, whispering just for me. "You're just jealous of my boyfriend. He's richer than you." I smiled. A small, calm smile. Then, let him pay the $12,600. The silence that followed was heavier than the turkey on the table. Nobody laughed. Nobody defended her. And I didn't need them to. My words weren't for applause. They were the opening shot. That night, I shut everything down. Backstory. When I first met her, I tolerated her, my wife's sister, always circling our lives, treating our house like a hotel, our fridge like a free buffet. I didn't mind. Family, I told myself. That word used to mean something. I worked. I paid. I covered bills she didn't even know existed. Insurance, water, mortgage. My wife never asked. She trusted me. I kept the machine running quietly, the way a heart pumps blood, invisible but vital. And still, the sister sneered. Every holiday, a new jab. "You work too much. Why don't you buy her nicer things? Money's supposed to be spent, not hidden." She said these things while her credit card declined, while I slipped cash into envelopes to cover her emergencies. I thought patience was strength. I thought silence was peace. I was wrong. The discovery. It started small, a misplaced receipt, a hotel charge that wasn't mine. Then, a message left open on my wife's phone. Not her words, his, the boyfriend. Promises of weekends, photos I can't unsee. My wife's sister wasn't just a parasite, she was a recruiter. She brought him into our lives, into my home, and into my wife's bed. I didn't rage, I didn't scream, I didn't confront her. I memorized, I collected, I waited. Shift in mindset. There's a moment when betrayal burns past grief and cools into calculation. I reached it that night. My hand on the back of the dining chair, her whisper still in my ear, I felt nothing. Not anger, not pain, just clarity. I would not fight them in the open. That's what they'd expect. Tears, shouting, humiliation. No. I'd dismantle them the way I built everything. Quietly, precisely, with patience. Justice, not fury. Execution of the plan. Step 1, finances. I pulled my money out. Every joint account drained, every automatic payment canceled. The house, the car, the utilities, all in my name. Every comfort they leaned on ran through me. Step 2, exposure. The receipts, the screenshots, the messages, packaged neatly in a folder. Sent to the right hands, her employer, his ex-wife, my attorney. No commentary, just facts. Step 3, silence. I didn't argue with my wife. I didn't mention the sister. I smiled at dinner, kissed her cheek, and let the weight of what I knew press down on her conscience until cracks formed. She slept less, drank more, snapped at her sister when she thought I couldn't hear. The house became a pressure cooker, and I held the lid. The climax. Thanksgiving was only the spark. The fire came the next morning. They woke to nothing. No heat, no Wi-Fi, no electricity. Bank cards declined, car towed, mortgage overdue notice on the door. I watched from the kitchen table, coffee in hand, as panic bloomed across their faces. My wife's sister screamed first, "Why isn't the power on?" Her boyfriend tried his card. Declined. Tried again. Declined. Then the knock. The cops. A warrant in hand. Fraud. Unpaid tickets. His outstanding mess dragged into daylight. Tears. Please, chaos. My wife crumbled, mascara streaking down her face. Her sister shrieked like a cornered animal. The rich boyfriend? Cuffed and shoved into the back of a squad car, shouting promises of lawyers that would never come. I just sipped my coffee. The resolution. By noon, the house was quiet again. She was gone. Both of them were. Clothes stuffed in garbage bags, insults hurled, doors slammed. I sat alone at the table, the echo of her words still hanging in the air. Paying bills doesn't make you family. No, it doesn't. It makes you necessary. It makes you the spine. The moment the spine pulls away, the body collapses. I wasn't jealous of her boyfriend. I was patient with him. Patient enough to let him hang himself with his own rope. Family isn't who eats at your table. Family is who keeps the lights on. And when betrayal walks through the door, family is also who turns them off. I didn't lose anything. They did. And I don't regret a thing.